Hi, I'm Shamika T. Askew with the Law Office of Shamika T. Askew, located in Brandon, Florida. So today I want to talk about family law, and specifically I want to answer this question. And the question is, should I move out of the marital home during the divorce proceedings? And I will say, for the very first time, it depends. And it's going to depend on a number of things. I'll tell you some of the reasons why you may not want to move out. So if you move out of the marital home, let's just say you are the spouse that makes more money, right? So even though child support is calculated on a number of things, your income being greater is going to have some weight on how much child support is going to be. So if you move out of the marital home, then ultimately you're no longer in the household. So you may end up owing back child support. So that's one thing to consider. Also, if you move out of the marital home and the other parent decides that they're not going to allow you to exercise time sharing anymore because they feel like you abandoned us, you left us. So ultimately you moved out and it's just been me and the kids in the home that we've built together and the kids have been raised in, that could be used against you in court as well, if you don't continue on with the 50-50 time sharing plan. Those are two situations where that can happen, or two instances that can happen if you move out. The last one that I'll mention is typically if you move out of the marital home and the other spouse who stays in the marital home continues to pay the mortgage, continues to pay the taxes, and everything else associated with the home, then ultimately when your divorce comes up for a trial, or even if you guys settle at mediation, then the parent who continued to pay those mortgage payments, those household bills, can receive a credit for the time in which you were no longer in the house. So let's just say you guys decide to sell the property, the marital house, and split the proceeds. Well, technically speaking, it should not be an equal 50-50 split, because remember, the person who stayed in the home was paying for the bills. So they should get a credit. They should get more money when it comes to the proceeds from the sale of the house. So those are just three examples that could come into play, that frequently comes into play when you move out. Now, I'm not saying stay in an abusive situation. If you are being hit on or if you are being verbally abused, you need to weigh the cost analysis of, is it worth me leaving, or is it, worth staying? No one can answer that for you. I'm just here to give you a little bit of background on what could happen if you do move out. I hope that helps. Again, Shamika T. Askew with the Law Office of Shamika T. Askew.